breaking news today. Lego is doing, well, the Lego Ideas is strong. Let's just put it that way. It is straight up one of the strongest themes that Lego has. And my God, what could be better than celebrating the 4th of July here in the US, of course, with Lego Ideas Jaws. It's finally coming. One of the coolest ideas projects to ever get passed. And it's going to be yours. In August, it's going to be yours to be able to buy and add to a shelf, add to a build, whatever you want to do with it. So here's what we got. It's time to get back into the water with the new Lego Ideas Jaws set. New 1,497-piece Lego set based on the 1975 summer blockbuster Jaws was designed by a Lego fan and features characters Martin Brody, Matt Hooper, and Sam Quint. Who doesn't remember Quint? As minifigures aboard the Orca boat, plus you get the shark. To celebrate the launch, the Lego group have created Jaws in a Jiffy, a 90-second Lego brick retelling of the iconic movie. You've got to see it. It is incredible. Check their socials. It is out there. It is such a cool little video. The first ever Brickbuster mini film is being released on July 4th in homage to the original movie theatrical release date and features a surprise Lego minifigure cameo. Yeah, the cameo is pretty cool. You definitely have to see. So let's get to the press release here, the official dealio. Today, the Lego Group unveils the Lego Ideas Jaws set, a brick-built diorama commemorating the infamous 1975 blockbuster movie Jaws, from Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment. To celebrate the launch, the Lego Group, in partnership with Universal Products and Experiences, has created the first ever summer Brickbuster minifilm, Jaws in a Jiffy, a playful recreation of this iconic summer blockbuster movie told in just 90 seconds. The film features all the favorite scenes, plus a surprise minifigure reveal at the end, featuring award-winning director Steven Spielberg behind the clapperboard. You can check the show notes and you can watch it down there. The link is for that to find that and enjoy it. It is great. I've watched it probably 10 times at this point. It's so cool. But you know, the funny thing is, how do you kill the shark at the end, right? He's shooting a rifle at an air canister, oxygen tank, whatever. You can't exactly do that in Lego form. So what they did is kind of cool. I'm not going to spoil it though. Anyway, continuing on. The Lego Ideas Jaws set is a meticulously designed recreation of one of the most famous scenes from the movie, allowing fans to relive the suspense and excitement of Spielberg's masterpiece in brick form. Originally conceived by Lego fan Johnny Campbell via the Lego Ideas community platform, the 1,497-piece set captures key elements and characters from the film in Lego minifigure form, including Police Chief Martin Brody, Marine Biologist Matt Hooper, and Sailor Sam Quint, who is the captain of the boat. The set also features the iconic Orca boat with a detailed cabin with a removable roof, an adjustable boom, which is really great, and the rigging, plus lots of recognizable accessories such as a revolver, compass, fishing rod, harpoon, spear, and the yellow barrels that were pivotal to the movie plot. The set can either be placed on a brick-built seawater base with the Jaws Lego shark model attacking the Orca boat. Also attached is the printed tile with Chief Brody's famous line, or you're going to need a bigger boat. I did not do it justice, but it's there. So that is attached to the base to complete this nostalgic and playful centerpiece. Alternatively, the shark can be displayed separately from the boat on its own stand. So, I mean, you could kind of do whatever you want there. It's really cool. Speaking about how he approached the design for the set, fan desire Johnny Campbell reveals, Jaws is my favorite movie of all time, so I really wanted to recreate it in Lego bricks. Lego building has always been a part of my life in some way, shape, or form, but in order to get all of the finer details, I actually freeze-framed Jaws as I watched it so that I could catch a glimpse of the finer details, taking notes as I went along. It is just mind-blowing that my design is now an official Lego set. I can't wait to stand in a Lego shop looking at the shelves and seeing a set that I have been involved with and watching someone buying it. It's every Lego fan's dream. It is. How cool is that, huh? Just incredible. The Lego Ideas Jaws set is available for Lego Insiders on the 3rd of August, 2024, and for everyone else on the 6th of August. And it's going to be priced at $150, 150 euros, 130 British pounds, 200 Canadian dollars, and 250 Australian dollars. So it is an 18 plus. Like I said, we already know it's 1,400 pieces, 1,500 pieces. But again, August 3rd is that incredible date. You need to remember that. If you're looking for it, you can go to lego.com/Jaws. Probably one of the easiest ways to find a set right there. So that is really cool. So further down here in the press release, they always have these little about sections about whatever it is, about icons, about the ideas platform, about whatever. Okay, whatever the product is that they're selling at that point in time. So the About Jaws section here. So it says, directed by Academy Award winner Steven Spielberg, Jaws set the standard for edge-of-your-seat suspense, quickly becoming a cultural phenomenon and forever changing the movie industry. It really did. 100% this thing changed the movie industry. When the seaside community of Amity finds itself under attack by a dangerous great white shark, the town's chief of police, Roy Scheider, rest in peace, a young marine biologist, Richard Dreyfuss, and a grizzled shark hunter, Robert Shaw, rest in peace, embark on a desperate quest to destroy the beast before it strikes again, featuring an unforgettable score that evokes pure terror. Absolutely it does. Jaws remains one of the most influential and gripping adventures in motion picture history. Jaws will celebrate its 50th anniversary in 2025. That's wild. Now, the interesting thing is, when I watch a movie like this, okay, especially something as iconic like this, you know, something that's been around, it's a cult movie, basically. It has its own community of people. Every time that I watch a movie like that, I always go to Wikipedia and then, I'm reading about the movie. I'm like, okay, the character, where is so-and-so? All right, when did he die? Is he still alive? How old is he now? And obviously, the two that I had mentioned have already passed, but Quint, who is Robert, his name was Robert Shaw. He passed, I believe, in the 80s, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was like 88, 89, somewhere around there. And it's one of those things like, man, you just had the success of this movie and then, life happens. Sucks. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. So one of the things I found absolutely fascinating, again, you need to go watch the little brick film that they have. The link is in the show notes. Like I said, you have to go watch it. So incredible. And when I first saw it, I was like, I almost had a tease of like, oh, we're getting Steven Spielberg in there. No, we're not. I was like, that's right. I didn't see anything about it. I didn't read anything about it. I was like, it is what it is. It was just one of those things like you kind of get hopeful. You're like, oh, that'd be so stinking cool to be able to have that. But anyway, the ship looks absolutely incredible. I'm blown away by the detail. Johnny did an impeccable job of capturing all those little things, all those little bits and pieces that you honestly don't stop and think about until, you've already built it and you're like, whatever. It's not, that's cool. It's a cool little set, but there's just so much here. It's well deserved. I don't know. I don't believe it's still on Lego Ideas, but I am curious to know what the time frame was that it took it to reach 10K. It surely couldn't have taken very long because honestly, this is just about everything that anybody ever wanted from like a film set, it's a diorama set, kind of like, we had with the Jurassic Park Jeep, right? And the T-Rex, like we had that. It's similar here, but I do appreciate that you do have the stand to be able to put Jaws on separate, or you can have the diorama itself. It is 100% your decision on how you would like to go about it, but it is nice that you get that option on how you want to display it. And like I said, the details, the boat looks incredible, and the minifigs are really, really good. They did a really good job of capturing all those details. I shouldn't say that I was surprised so much. I was just not expecting them to be able to get, the faces Quint is easy, right? You know, with his mutton chops and stuff like that. That was much easier in minifig form, I think you could get. But Hooper's seems a little bit more difficult with his beard, but they did a damn good job of getting Martin Brody looking perfect. He looks really young in minifig form because he was not a spring chicken back when this movie was made. So, yeah, I don't know who has not seen Jaws, but if you have not, I really strongly encourage you to spend, an hour and a half of your life or however long it is and go watch it. Before we get out of here and out of Jaws, by Jaws, happy birthday, America. 248 years strong. Happy 4th of July, everyone. We'll be shooting off some fireworks. By the time you're hearing this, it will be 4th of July. We'll be setting some boomers off in the sky later in the evening when that happens. So happy 4th of July, everyone. Be safe. I'll talk to you guys next time.